Hello, this is Amy of AJC Magic TV. I'm here in South Park at the Buffalo Reserve area. Yeah, they have buffalo in the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area, but in the South Park, which is owned by the Allegheny County Park System. And this Buffalo Reserve has been here for many, many years since I was a kid. There's one up against the fence there. And there's about two up on the hill. And then there are some down by the feeding pens and everything. But yeah, there's buffalo in Pennsylvania. I don't know, it might lag when I'm walking around, so that's why I'm not moving too much. And I really can't get any closer because, as you can see, the snow on the ground and everything. Welcome in, Nicole. Thank you very much. This is just a quick stream. I know a couple people have asked about the buffalo before. Hello, Penguin Master. Hello, Catherine Wilby. I was driving through South Park after going to the store and stuff like that, and I thought I'd stop at the Buffalo Reserve. So I know Pam's fam, if she watches the replay, she always liked to see the buffalo. This is in our Allegheny County parks. This is actually called South Park. So yes, there is a South Park, Pennsylvania, in Pennsylvania. And this is called South Park. There is a North Park up in the North Hills area of Pittsburgh. But there's 3 buffaloes here. We'll walk around to the edge, the other side where the feeding pen area is. And you'll see a couple other ones. It may lag because sometimes the signal here in the park itself isn't very well. Hello, Russ. Welcome in. Yeah, jump the fence and go for a ride. If it wasn't snowy, I would get up into the snow. I'll see if I can walk over closer to the wall. I know there's some over there feeding. I can walk over there, but we'll go up here real quick. But as you can see, a couple of them here just came on quick. Wasn't sure if I would get a signal or not. It's doing better than I expected. I'm afraid if I walk over there, see them all the way down there, I'll probably lose the stream or it'll lag. But I thought I'd just come on real quick. Not too many animals. They do have a duck pond here, but I didn't see any ducks around. Of course, I'm sure with the snow coming in and about 20 degrees coming in for the weekend, probably scared them away. Sometimes you'll see deer wandering through here, but they're natural. They just run around. But that's pretty much it. Sometimes they have other birds over there, and there's a duck pond, and there's a couple of ponds throughout the park itself, and they'll fly around and stuff. I'll walk over towards the feeding area, but it could lag, just to let you know. These buffaloes have been here many, many years, even since I was a kid. Various buffaloes and stuff are here. Not sure how it got started or why, but I think it was somebody's farm at one time. Hello, Surfer Girl. Somebody's farm or something. And I'm sorry, I don't have the gimbal with me. It wasn't something I was gonna stream, and I just happened to be in the park and thought maybe I'll wander up and see if there's any buffalo out. I'm just trying to be careful because it is kind of icy. But this animal reserve has been here for many years. There's a couple more over here. It's hard to see them because they're really way in behind the fencing and stuff. I'll zoom in. In this area, they put out the food and water and stuff for them there, but they have free roam of that whole hillside and everything. And they are fenced in. But the birds and the deer and stuff, in certain areas, they can come and go, and there are spots where they could get over the fence and stuff. I'm not going to water down here because it's a little bit icy there. But it was just kind of a quick stream. Say hello to everyone. I hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you had a good weekend. Kind of slowly coming to the end. Hope you got enough sleep before we had to lose an hour of sleep. But I'm sure for me, it'll probably hit me tomorrow than it did today. But I'm sure tomorrow I'll feel the effects of that, losing that extra hour and everything. And in fact, those buffalo, actually, some of them moved over to here. But that goes all the way up to the top. There's another road, but right now it's closed because the park isn't fully opened on certain roads, on the back roads. Probably by next month or so, they'll have a lot of the back roads open. And at the top of the hill, I don't think I've ever seen the buffalo go way up into the top of the hill and everything. Hello, Francisco. I'm at the, this place is called South Park. And this is one of the parks in the Allegheny County park systems. They have North Park, and then there's Boyce Park and Settler's Cabin. They have a lot of picnic groves around here in this park. They used to do fairs many, many years ago at the fairgrounds. They used to do a rib festival at the fairgrounds, but now they mostly use the fairgrounds for like community day for the community of South Park. And they also do a lot of sports down on the fields there. They kind of fix that up and everything like that. But this is the animal reserve. This is the area where the buffalo are taken care of and live. They've been here many, many years. Different buffalo and everything. So I was just driving through and I thought I would stop, see if they were actually out and roaming around. Not sure if there is like some sort of building or anything that they go into, maybe over in here for the evening if it's really cold in that building. I'm not sure, because if it gets quite cold, because I'm not sure how, like, I would say that they're not like the wild ones that you would find out in the West on the prairies and stuff like that. Even though they live out here, I'm sure it gets cold for them, like sort of like a zoo type of thing here. But a couple of them over there eating, and then a few wandering the hillside. I just moved down to here because I wanted to see how many were down here. And the ones that were on the hillside that I started at looking at, they moved over here too. As you can see. And this is the closest I can get to that area where they're at anyway. Oh, okay. Thank you, Francisco. And then in the summertime, like this whole animal reserve, sometimes there's ducks. They have some other birds that are in there. And there used to be a peacock that lived there also. But these guys have been living here for ages. Since I was a kid, there's always been buffalo here. And as you can see, it's still kind of icy and slippery. I'd go down there a little bit, but they're right here through the fence. I tried to zoom in a little bit. Don't want to lose the stream too much. And I'm just going to stay on for a few moments more. I know Pam Pam's fam usually liked the buffalo whenever I showed them. So maybe she'll catch the replay. But it's kind of unusual here in Pennsylvania, but they've been here for ages. And actually, believe it or not, like the area that I'm in Pennsylvania, like the South Park area, before they actually built it up with a lot of neighborhoods and stuff around it, was farm country, a lot of farms and stuff like that. And then broken down into different neighborhoods, but now a lot of the area is built up except the inside the park. Because like this whole area where I'm at is all part of South Park. There's a lot of playgrounds. There's tennis courts, basketball courts, like a roller hockey or a street hockey venue. They have a concert venue where they have concerts in the summertime on Friday nights. They do movies during the weekday. I think Wednesday or Thursday evenings they do movies in the park at the concert venue area. They have a few halls and stuff. You can rent the picnic groves for graduation parties and stuff. There's a few that have buildings. Some are just outside with a shelter. A lot of people use the parks. They have 2 dog parks. They kind of alternate them throughout the year, which dog park is open. And a lot of people use them. I saw a lot of dogs in the park the other day when it was 50, 60 degrees. They were out and about. But it looks like all the buffalo moved over to here for the evening. Looks like they're kind of just standing there trying to stay warm and eat. Now I'm guessing they're warm because they have all that fur on them, on their hides and everything. Give it a few more moments and I'll go ahead and end the stream. Since they all moved over to here, it was best that I moved down here. But thank you all for joining. If you enjoyed this stream, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you're watching the replay, leave a comment. Have you ever seen a buffalo up close and personal? And also, consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. We do various videos, trivia. When we get down to Walt Disney World in the Orlando area, we video and go live from the parks or other locations throughout Walt Disney World and Orlando, Florida. And we also go around Pennsylvania and Ohio and West Virginia for various streams. So check that out and consider subscribing. Oh, you're welcome, Russ. Thank you for joining. I would actually take you around South Park, but I know I probably would lose. I know in some spots the signal isn't great, so you can at least see some of the park itself. But they do have also, the Boy Scouts have an area where they have a Boy Scout cabin, and they have an area too where they do flag retirement ceremonies. Like when people have ragged flags and that, you can give them to them, and then they have a ceremony at times throughout the year. There is like a Girl Scout cabin too, but you don't hear too much about that more than the Boy Scout cabin. I just know more about the Boy Scout cabin because my nephews were in the Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Francisco. You're welcome. I wish I could get closer, or if they were back over in the other area, but it looks like they all moved over there. In fact, that one looks really huge that's right here. I don't know if you could see him or her, but it looks pretty huge there. But they've all moved over here since I started streaming and looking, because there were at least 3 on the other side, on the hillside, but they moved over here. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I do thank everyone for joining this afternoon. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday evening and have a great week. Don't forget to check out Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com, if you're looking for family friendly videos and live streams. That's why I said to jump the fence. Yeah, I want to, but I don't feel like going to jail. Not that there's anybody, I'm sure they have cameras on here in case something would ever happen, but yeah, not that I want to be getting myself into trouble there. But yeah, check out Dean of the Live Place, theliveplace.com. He's also Dreamer's Empire. Not sure who all goes live tonight. Usually P. McDevitt show goes live. I did see him go live for talking about March Madness. I thought I seen pop down just because I was out and about this afternoon and haven't really checked to see. Not sure if Monarch Moments will go live this evening at 9 p.m. I know usually Kelly and the Mickey Bunch goes live at 9 p.m. And there's various other channels. But have a great week, everyone. Thank you for joining. And this is Amy of AJC Magic TV. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your week. Bye, everyone. Yeah, no, I'm not in Buffalo, New York. I'm in the Allegheny County Park's called South Park. And you know, you're familiar with North Park, but this is South Park here. And they have a buffalo animal reserve here. This has been here for many years, Dave. But I get ready to sign off. But thank you for dropping in, Dave. Much appreciated. Yes, South Park, yes. Yeah, the funny thing is some parts of South Park used to be under the name of Library, Pennsylvania, and then other parts of this area was Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And depending on where you live, some people do still have a zip code for Pittsburgh. But most of the other people that were on the library side now, when they were redoing zip codes and stuff like that, area codes and zip codes and addresses and stuff, they changed it to South Park, Pennsylvania. And when my nephews and nieces go outside of the Pittsburgh area and stuff, kids think that that's a joke because of the show South Park. Like, really? You're from a place called South Park? Because of that television show. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thank you all for joining. Have a great night. Have a great week. And we will see you all in the chats and let the adventures begin. Bye, everyone. Yeah, you're right. They used to have car cruises. I loved it when they used to do the rib festival here. But now they moved that down to Heinz Field, or at least Heinz Field became the place that everybody went. But they used to do the rib festivals. But then they remodeled that whole area with different things. I'll just walk back this way, show you. Although I feel North Park's a little bit better because of the lake and everything. It's a little bit nicer stuff. Although the trails here, there's a lot of flatter trails than what they have at North Park. But I really like that they have the lake and everything at North Park. There is an ice rink here also. And it actually got renovated because they won a grant through the Pittsburgh Penguins to fix up the ice rink. But have a great night, everyone, and thank you all for joining. This is Amy of AJC Magic TV. Have a great night.